Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel, as we're back here for some more action as we're in week 16 of the NFL season, as we've been invited down here to South Beach, Miami, taking on the Dolphins. As of course we've seen the Dolphins way back in week 1, and 15 weeks later we'll see how these two teams fare out, as last time we were able to be successful in that first matchup there in Buffalo, and now we're trying to see if we can get a clean sweep over them here in today's matchup. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Buffalo Bills franchise here on ESGNet. As like I said, this is episode 59, and we're in week 16, as you see right there. Dolphins 10-4 right now, looking pretty good, as they've been on a nice little win streak of their own. And there you see 35-23 was the last time we faced against them back in week 1, as Josh Allen was 18 for 24, 299 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. He was sacked 4 times in the game, and of course Moss had a monster game, 117 yards on the ground with 2 rushing touchdowns. And of course, as of late, Moss has not been a beast on the ground. I think out of the last couple of games here now, I think he's only had 8 100-yard or more rushing yards in a game. So it's been really struggling here at times, and we're trying to see if we can get back to that here today. As we take a look here at some of the numbers. Of course, Tyreek Hill had a nice day there for the Dolphins. 12 catches, 159 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns in that game, as he was a little irritating for the most part there. But regardless, we were able to find a way to get a win. And of course, there you see Hunter Cannon and Parker. Hunter Cannon only had 5 catches for 90 yards and a tutty. But Parker, on the other hand, he had 5 catches for 104 yards, but no touchdowns there. And of course, we were trying to implement him into the passing game. As of course, remember, we did not have the Stephon Diggs in this for those first 4 weeks of the season. So we were, trying to find guys like McKenzie who were breaking out and had a good game against this Dolphins team. So we're gonna try to see if we can do that today. Of course, we had we got Stephon Diggs back here, and then take a look here at the Dolphins. You see they won in week 2, week 3, week 4, lost in week 5, had a bye week, and then won 3 straight in weeks 7 through 9. And then turn around, they lost against the close game there against the Cardinals in week 9. They won that close game in week 9, but it was week 10. The Jaguars got underneath their skin there and won. They actually took that one from them at the last 2 minutes of the drive. Came back and won that one, 28-23. But they're on right now on a 3-game winning streak right now. Of course, the last win coming off of Seattle just a week ago, 42-28. And of course, they would like to try to see if they can keep this winning streak going for themselves here today with a victory against us, and of course avoid that sweep here, this season sweep that we are trying to put on them here this week. And of course, Tua last game had a pretty good short passing game there, and that's we're gonna try to do our best there. We're able to keep him quiet for the most part here. They say we should go deep, but I really think the short passing game, we're going to go with the same game plan really for both on offense and defense, because it actually worked out for us, even though we did give up some points. But I think for the most part here, we really did a good job there. It was really scaring Tua at times. And of course, that touchdown I believe the last touchdown that Tyreek Hill got was a garbage time touchdown. So we didn't have our best guys out there. We kind of threw in some second string guys in the mix there. And of course, counter blitzing is always going to be an issue that we definitely have to watch out for, especially with the way we've been throwing interceptions as late. Dolphins would love to get a lot of interceptions here in today's game. So Tyreek Hill, one of the main targets that we're going to have to focus on. Obviously, the cheetah taking off down the field there, great speed, and of course excellent acceleration. And he is definitely going to be our, besides being a quarterback, not let him get comfortable in that pocket. We definitely need to make sure we keep tight coverage here on Tyreek Hill as best as we possibly can, especially in a deep game. As well as another threat here from the wideout position here. Of course, Jaden Waddle has been doing great as well for his team. There you see his numbers there. Back in week 1, 6 catches, 134 yards, but no touchdowns. And I'm sure he would like to change that this time around as they're going to be at home. DeAndre Swift as well, the 4-year guy from Georgia, is of course in the mix up here as he's a star dev, and of course running out of the backfield there. Of course, that's our thing as we try to make sure we keep some teams one-dimensional, and we cannot let a guy like him get crazy in that backfield there, as he has a pretty good stat line here this season, and we're trying to do our best here. He was able to get in the end zone once in that game back in week 1 with 13 carries and 43 yards, had 2 broken tackles, and we're trying to do our best here to try to maybe make sure he doesn't get nothing at all. And then, of course, on the offense, or I should say on our offense here, we got to try to make sure we don't get Xavier Howard any chance to get a hold of the football there, going deep if we do have to go deep, as well as Ogbah. And there you see his star dev from Oklahoma State, 8-year guy. And, of course, he is going to be a guy that we're going to definitely have to watch out for the rushing, especially the blitzing. And, of course, as well as, trying to get around the edges and corners. We're going to definitely have to try to run up the middle. And, of course, if we do go out of the pocket there, we got to keep a close eye on him so he does not get a hold of Josh Allen. And, of course, Tua, the guy that we have to watch out for the most there. He is going to be, of course, having some he's, lately here he's been having pretty good games. Of course, like you see, threw almost 400 yards in that game, 2 touchdowns. He was sacked twice. We did put a lot of pressure on him. If you factor in the hurries that we had on him, he was going around the field there, throwing the ball away as much as he possibly could, and that's what we're going to try to do. So pressure is going to be real key for us in this matchup here today. As getting to the quarterback, as you see there, our coach talking about this, it's going to have to be the thing we have to worry about here. So we'll try to see if we can try to defeat the Dolphins here. And if we can, we'll get some XP there as well. It's got some nice upgrades here from a couple of our guys here. Jones, of course, the rookie there, getting a nice little upgrade. And of course, one of our linemen getting a nice little upgrade. And of course, Pete Jones. He's been in a couple of games here as of late here. He's been throwing the ball around there in a couple of games there where we've kind of been in blowout territory. And of course, putting up points as we've been doing this season, and we give him some opportunities as well. So, nice job. Dolphins has no worries there. Of course, we have one guy that's out for a while, but I think he's a second string guy. I think it was a practice injury. But Dolphins right now, everybody's healthy, and of course, ready to go here for today's matchup here in South Beach. So, like I said, this should be a good one here. As like I said, last time we played against them, pretty solid first half for us. It was just really the second half where the Dolphins really started putting their thing, getting their playbook together, getting themselves down the field. And of course, make some nice passes there to Tyreek Hill and of course Waddle, and they're found their ways into the end zone. As we get this one kicked off here, as Blankenship will kick this one deep, and this will go to the back of the end zone there, as they will not run this one out, and they'll get the ball there on their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Dolphins. As we'll take a look at Tua Tagovailoa. I think that's how you say his name. 31 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 3,925 yards for the season for him. And we'll see what this young man can do for Alabama player. As we'll see what he can try to do here on this first drive. Open it up here as they give this one to Swift. And he'll get tackled there for no gain on that play. And they're looking at a 2nd and 10. Of course, Oliver, that defensive line of ours, Robinson, and of course, Rousseau has been doing a great job there, putting pressure on a lot of quarterbacks. You see this with a quick pass here. That's going to be Greenlaw, and he'll take down the receiver there quickly, but he will get some yards there as that ball's completed. Now we'll see Tyreek Hill get the catch as he's going to get this one near midfield. And that's a nice reception there for him. That's a 15-yard pass. And that's a first down. New set of downs here for the Dolphins as Tua here throws this one up again. This one, Tyreek Hill again dancing around here with his shifty little moves there. Of course, getting himself another 1st and 10. So now hand this one off here. This time they're going to go to the ground game here with DeAndre Swift. Swift going to break a tackle or two and get himself there to the 30-yard line for the first down here for Miami. Miami looking really good, looking really sharp here, mixing up the pass and the pass of the run here today. We'll see if this will continue. As we'll see a quick pass there, that's going to go, and it's going to be a nice reception there from the tight end for now looking at a 2nd and a short. Now on our 23-yard line up the middle there. That's going to be caught, and they're finally getting brought down. As that is going to be to their second string, or their main tight end there. He's going to get a hold of that one there for the first. As now DeAndre Swift trying to run this one there. He'll get tripped up, and he'll be taken down. And we look like got a Dolphin down on the ground. As Caleb Strong there, he's going to have to come off the field here. As the Dolphins are on our 9-yard line. Hopefully it's a look like a leg injury. Hopefully it's not too serious. And we'll see if he'll be able to come back here. So 3rd and 8 coming up here as the Bills really having a tough time here defensively trying to get this Dolphins team off the field. And this is not a good sign here as we see this one going to be, caught, but it's going to be broken up. Couldn't come down with it. So now they're forced to kick a field goal. So now 4th and 8 here. They're going to kick this one up there. That is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins get themselves on the board here. Of course, they would like 6, but they'll take 3 instead. And that'll be now a 3-point lead here for them. As the Bills, of course, Super Bowl champions from last year, trying to go for their 3rd straight Super Bowl here. And just a couple weeks away from ending this season. Of course, we're right now only 1 loss, losing to the Browns back several weeks ago. 1st and 10 here for the Bills. Ball on the 23-yard line. Allen here going to drop back in the pocket. Goes up. Fires this one there. That's going to go to Parker. And that's going to be a catch there for a short, nice little gain there. Now 2nd and short. Moss going to have the football here. He's going to go up the middle. And that one's going to be stopped, as he will get enough there for the first down. So great job here. Of course, like I said, Moss hasn't ran. He's only had 800-plus yard games this season. And they've been kind of sparse and far between each other. As we'll see him run this one here. Trying to find the first down marker, and he will. As he gets enough there for the first down. Nice tackle there from Blanco, former Highland Scotties player there from the Highland Scotties series. Now here, of course, in this franchise. 1st and 10, ball on the 49-yard line. Hand off to Moss again, and Moss going to run this one as he gets a gain of about 2 or 3 on that carry. You see Moss's numbers just last week, over 1,000 yards rushing, and of course he has the most touchdowns this season, rushing touchdowns for a halfback with 26. Allen here now dropping back, looking here, fires this one there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon, who has the most receiving yards right now. And the receivers here, especially in tight ends this year, and of course, looks like he could possibly win the offensive player of the year. 2,000 yards and almost just almost as many as touchdowns as I think like 15. You see a nice throw and catch there. That's going to go to Parker, and Parker's going to get in the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. As that is Calvin Parker's. I believe that is his, what is it? He's somewhere near the teens. No, it's his 5th. It's his 5th touchdown of the season. First one of the day. And the Bills are on the board here with a touchdown. They lead this one by 4. 7-3 now. As we'll see, Miami has the football here, trying to run with Swift. Swift's going to keep breaking tackles before he's finally taken down. And that's going to be a nice run there for him. There you see his numbers last week. 19 carries for 88 yards. And of course, he would like to have a nice 100-yard game today as well. As now we'll see a play action here. Tua going to throw that one up there. That's going to go to, of course, Hill. Hill, of course, gets the catch there. No problem there on that one. And that's going to be a first down. 3 catches, 45 yards so far here for Hill. 3:09 left here in the first quarter. Bills still lead it. Tua dropping back. Looking down, he looks to his far left-hand side, and he can't find Hill, as Hill is pretty well covered there on that one. It's now 3rd and 10. Tua drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here up the middle, going to throw that one to Swift. Swift's going to get the catch, and that's going to get him there at the 37-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. So Bills are definitely having a really tough time here, and Miami learning from their lessons from last time they played against us here. So they know they got to turn it around here and mix it up. As Swift gets, of course, another first down there, this time on the ground. 1st and 10, ball on the 26-yard line here in Bills territory. And we'll see Tua here, play action, dropping back here. And Tua's going to get hit, and he's going to throw that one away as he gets hit there at the last second as he was throwing that ball off. Now 3rd and 8, Tua here, going to look to the far left-hand side, and that's going to be picked up by Elam. And Elam has nothing but green grass and a quarterback to get away from as Tua's trying to track him down, but it's too late. As Elam gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. And go wild, Bills Mafia. As that is going to be his 3rd touchdown this season. His 11th interception this season. This is first of the day. Nice job there for Elam. And he is definitely stepping up here today, helping out big time. One of the things I was really concerned about during the offseason was our secondary, and he has definitely did a great job there, being our point guy there for the deep passing. As you see a quick pass there that goes to McKinley, or near McKinley. That's Jalen Waddle on the catch. Nice stop. It's now Miami 2nd and 4. Quick pass there. That's going to be caught there as Waddle again gets the catch, and that's going to be a first down for the Miami Dolphins. 15 seconds left here before the end of the quarter. Tua here throws this one there. That's going to get caught. And finally a group of Bills have to come there and help out a teammate as they bring down the Dolphins tight end. First quarter, 14-3. Has now switched sides here to start the second. And Tua here throwing this one there. That's going to be broken up there. Almost could have been caught by Fleming, but he bats it away. So now 3rd and 8 coming up. Tua throwing this one up the middle there. That's going to go to Waddle. Waddle going to get this one near the 50. And that's going to definitely move the chains here. As that's another 1st and 10 here for Miami. Miami now, QB looking down the sideline here. And that's going to be almost picked up by Elam again. As he's almost came successful that time around. It's going to be an incomplete pass. We'll see now they're going to go back to be smart here and go to the ground game. And there's a fumble, and that's going to be recovered there. Nice job there. That is Benford as he snags this one there, and that is not what you want to see from your halfback, especially on a great drive they were on. As Swift drops the football, and now the Buffalo Bills now have possession here. Take a look at this, and that was a good hit. He lost that football first before he came down on the ground. But, of course, they could take a look at it if they want to. They don't. So that's now 2 turnovers now for Miami. We'll get the ball now here at the 39-yard line. And we'll see a quick pass there. That's going to go to Stephon Diggs. As Diggs drops the football, that's a fumble. Oh, no. We just got that ball back, and now Diggs does this to us. That is not what we need to see from our number 1 guy here. He's got to have – he's the man with the best hands on the team on offense. And he is not looking like that here today. As we'll see if there will be a review of some sort, and the booth is going to review it. So we're going to take a look at this review, and of course, I'm going to be biased here. I think it was a down. I think he was down there. You see Blanco brings him down. Of course, Blanco's just been everywhere on this field here today. And we'll see what they're going to call here. And the call is going to be, it's going to be overturned. That we'll keep the ball. So they're going to overturn the call. 14-3 here. Buffalo has possession of the ball. Allen's going to get taken out real quick there by Baker, as he was just blindsided there on that play. He snapped the football there, and look at that, just hole wide open there. Poor blocking there for the offensive line. So now Josh Allen has to drop back in the pocket here. Heaves this one up there. That is going to be almost taken away there by interception, but the defender couldn't get to that one. Thank goodness. And now after that turnover review there, now we have to punt the ball back to Miami. So we couldn't do nothing on that turnover. That Miami coughed up the ball, that opportunity. So now we got to try to get it back. As Tua's going to throw this one up there. That's going to be almost caught by Waddle, but Waddle could not hold on to it. So now 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball their own 20. And we'll see a handoff, jet sweep there. And that's going to be to stop there quickly as he gets about a 2 or 3 yards on the play. Actually, that's Wilson. Excuse me, that's not Waddle. I've been saying that was Waddle. That's actually Wilson. Cedric Wilson. As we'll see a hand or pass play there, a screen pass there to Swift. And Swift will get a nice reception for a couple of yards, but they'll be forced to punt. So now we'll get the ball back here on our own 43-yard line here, 1st and 10. Hand off to Moss. Moss, ooh, nice stiff arm there. And he gets the ball there to midfield. Ball at the 50-yard line here, 3rd and 3. Allen here dropping back here, looking for a big pass. Allen throwing this one up there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's going to get the catch, and Cannon's going to get that one inside the 30. Mark him around the 24-yard line. 1st down. And you see Cannon dancing out there. And, of course, he has the right to dance. He's had a great year. And he's been one of the clutch guys there for us, especially on 3rd downs, helping us out quite a bit. Really not too many teams have really figured him out. It's now 1st and goal coming up after that pass there to McKenzie. We'll see the ball now there, 7-yard line. Moss trying to run this one up the gut, and he's going to get stopped, and he's about to get about gain of 2. That'd be a nice game of 3. 2nd and goal. Handoff there. You see Moss now trying to find a hole there, get through, but no, he's going to get stopped. And he's going to be short there at the goal line. So now 3rd and goal coming up here. 4:05 left here before the half. Handoff there to Moss. Moss going to run this one in there. No problem for Moss getting inside there in the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. As that's a great run there from Moss. And that is going to be touchdown number 27 for him. His first of hopefully many here today. Of course, more importantly, we're trying to get that 100-yard day here that he has been looking for here. As I believe he is still 3rd in rushing this season. Well over 1,000 yards. Of course, he has the most rushing touchdowns now here. But now with 27. 1st and 10, handoff here to Swift. And Swift's going to be stopped as he barely gets, if anything, on that play. We'll jump now to a 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 30, pass there. That's going to cut caught, and that's going to be a great catch. That time that is Waddle for the first. Waddle is number 17. We'll see now Tua here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught, and look at that. That is Cedric Wilson. He is going down the sideline here. He's finding himself into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Cedric Wilson in the end zone. And Miami's got themselves on the board here with a touchdown. This is a look at this. Tua just was throwing on his back leg there, trying to get away from all that congestion down there near the trenches. And found his receiver there. Nice play. Dolphins get on the board there with a touchdown. It's 21-10. Allen here now drops back in the pocket. He's going to heave this one here deep, but Diggs could not get to that one. So now we're looking at a 2nd and 10. We'll see what we can try to do here on this 2nd. And a manageable here. Allen here dropping back here deep. He's throwing this one up there. That's good, of course, fine. Hunter Cannon on the catch. Cannon going to get this one to the 40. And a nice reception there as we get to midfield. Or just on the other side of the 50, I should say. Near their 40. So great job there from Hunter Cannon. Love the dance moves there. He must have been taking some dance lessons. But nonetheless, here, 1st and 10 coming up. Let's see Howard in motion. Allen in here calling an audible or some sort. Taking his time here. And of course, we're at the 2-minute warning here. And of course, Bills would, of course, like to try to score here before the half. Allen here scrambles off to the right-hand side, looks here, fires this one there. That's going to go to Stephon Diggs. And Diggs going to be taken down there on the right-hand sideline at the 13-yard line. Got another first down for the Buffalo Bills. So nice first down there, nice play. Allen, of course, taking his time. Trying to make sure he gives as much time, as little time as much as possible here for Dolphins to get the ball back here. A nice pass. This one is going to get finished off to the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Stephon Diggs gets into the end zone, and that is going to be touchdown number 17 for him this season, as that is his first of the day. Great job there. Great pass there from Josh Allen, of course. Great speed and agility there from Stephon Diggs as he gets the touchdown. And now that puts us up even more so here as we go into the half, 28-10. So a 4-possession lead, as we'll see a nice drive back here. Quick throw there, and that's going to be a injury timeout now for Miami, as Connor Wilson will come off the field here. And a minute 10 left. They're going to have him escorted off the field. And of course, Miami now has 2 timeouts remaining here in this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here for Tua. He drops back here, open backfield there. Throws that one to the receiver. That's going to go to Wilson again. And this time they have to call another timeout as they try to run no huddle, but couldn't get all the guys on the line there. So trying to conserve as much time as they possibly can. Try to see if they can get a score before the half. Try to shrink down this lead some that the Buffalo Bills have over them. Got to see a quick pass there. Jalen Waddle gets this one there. He's going to get stopped at the 45. Now no huddle. And Tua here getting his guys back on the line here. Quick pass there up the middle there to Swift. Swift, of course, gets the catch. And that's going to be a 2nd and 6. So 30 seconds left here. They're wasting time, not calling no timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. And we'll see a deep pass here. This is going to go to the end zone, and no one's going to get to that one there. So now with 15 seconds left here, 3rd and 6. They're going to probably at least try to get a field goal range here. Tua here throws this one there, and that's going to be tipped away. Nice job. As now we're looking at a 56-yard kick. This kick is nowhere to be found. Lippett is going to be in the backfield there, and Lippett now here trying to do his best. Try to maybe run this one back here, and Lippett get around the defense. There you see he's going down the field here. Now he's got to try to break out speed here as he's going down the sidelines and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, as they run this one back. Great job. And so now it's going to be a 35-10 ball game here. What a great job there. Great job of realizing that kick was not, somehow the offensive or defense coordinator figured that this guy cannot have no ability. You see Blanco he's getting fired up. He is fired up about that. And I think he's still upset. He knows that this could be a sweep here this season against these Bills. Or these Bills are coming in here and now sweeping them. And we're going to halftime. So good call there from the special teams coach. Realizing that kicker could not kick it. And, of course, Lippett's out there trying to return that one there. He did a great job returning that failed field goal attempt. Ran it back. Great blocking there from the special teams. And great job there for him getting in the end zone, making a nice play. As now we take a look here around the league as we go to halftime. 35-10 here in Miami. We take a look here at Texans there. Patriots right now are leading this one 21-7 as Texans right now 5-9. Mac Jones 17-26. Having a pretty decent day there. And we head off to now Cincinnati as the Broncos, Russell Wilson, they're right now leading the game 21-7 with 9 seconds left. Wilson trying to do his best to keep his job there in Colorado. And, of course, the 49ers right now losing to the Jets, who are, like I said, they've, they had a tough game against us, couldn't come up with that win. But nonetheless, here lately they've been really doing a good job of getting in games, just cannot find a way to finish them. And right now, they're leading that one against the 49ers. So we'll see if they can possibly get a victory there. Right now, they're 3-11 for the season. So, of course, we're going to, I think for the most part here, we're just going to continue doing what we're doing so far here. Our game plan that we've got coming in with is working so far here. Let's keep it up. Let's keep doing what we're doing. I think we're going to see a lot more running here in this second half, obviously. With a big lead like this, we want to try to get out here with a nice victory and, of course, avoid any type of interceptions here in this game here today with Allen. 1st and 10 here. We'll start the ball here with the Buffalo Bills. As we'll see, Moss runs out the backfield there for a nice gain of 6 on the carry, as it be placed at their own 33-yard line. 2nd down, 2nd and short coming up. And, of course, like I said, ground game's going to be very important for us here in this half, as we'll see Moss there tries to run for that 1st down, but he's going to be denied there, as Edmonds makes a nice play there, former Bill, now with the Dolphins. So we're going to go ahead and coach says go for it here, 4th and inches. We'll see Moss run up this one here up the middle, and Moss has no problem getting there, as he does get the 1st down. Nice call there, as of course we're going to try to keep this drive alive. Ball on the 41. 1st and 10 for the Bills. And the Dolphins, of course, defense really trying to get a stop here as Moss here tries to shrug off that defender there. But that defender gets some extra help there, and they bring him down as he gets a short gain. Handoff now. Cook is in the game here. We'll see what he can try to do. Breaks a tackle and hurdles somebody. But yet, just doesn't get all that movement there. He didn't get too much positive yards there. We'll see now Moss here getting the ball called here, and a flag's going to be called here. We'll see who this is on. And it's going to be on the offense there. A little block in the back. That's going to be on McKenzie. That's a 10-yard penalty. But we're going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th and 4. Again, just trying to keep this drive alive. Allen here drops back in the pocket, looking, fires this one there. That's going to go to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's going to get the catch, and Hunter Cannon trying to get a stiff arm there, but he's going to get hit hard and shoved right out of bounds as he gets the big 1st down here for the Dolphins, or for the Bills, at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Bills. Allen here taking his time, run this one up there. He's going to get Moss there. Moss going to go ahead and nice carry there for him as he's approaching that 70-yard mark here for the day. Nearly 70 yards here today. Of course, a rushing touchdown already there in the 1st half. 2nd and 4 coming up. Handoff there to Moss. Moss run up the middle there. Nice run as he gets enough there for the 1st down. Now he's inside the 10. Marking near the 7-yard line for the 1st down. So 1st and goal coming up. See what the Bills will do here. As we'll see Cook here run this one on the outside there. Cook trying to push his way in, the defender out of the way there, but he's going to get stopped and pushed out at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ball on the 2-yard line. Handoff here. Cook going to try to go up the middle there, but they're going to stuff him as there's no gain on that play. So we'll try to go see if we can get this one here. Try to punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Handoff here. That's going to go to Cook, and Cook has no problem getting in there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. As the Bills on the board there. Nice job. As they're able to get in the end zone there. And, of course, get the touchdown. Nice play from Cook. As I believe that is Cook's. What a rushing touchdown is that for him? I think that is rushing touchdown number 3 for him. So now 1st and 10. Handoff there to Swift. Swift runs this one up the middle there, and he'll, of course, get a nice 10-yard carry. He does a great job there, running up the middle there, and they're going to do it again here. This time he's only going to get a yard. 42-10. Bills lead this one. Miami here trying to get down the field here with a pass, and, of course, the run makes it up pretty well there. They did so in the 1st half. We'll see if they're going to try to continue doing that here in the 2nd half. But, of course, they got to make some bigger plays here for themselves. We'll see a quick pass there. They're going to find the tight end as he'll get that one for the 1st. 1st and 10. Tua here throwing this one up there. And that's going to go to Elam again. Elam's going to have this one here. Elam trying to get away from him, but Tua's able to bring him down. As we could not run that one back for a pick 6. Elam, great job there for him. His 2nd interception in today's game. And that is interception number 12 for him now for the season. First and 10 after the interception. Let's see if we can try to turn this turnover into some points. First and 10, ball on the 41, play action here. Allen here throwing that one up there to Sharir. Sharir will get the catch. As that's going to be another first down for Buffalo. So first and 10, ball on their 31-yard line. Allen here drops back in the pocket. Allen being chased here. He's going to zip this one there to the McKenzie, and McKenzie can't get to it. Or he had it but dropped it. So now third and 10 coming up. We'll see what they're going to try to do here. Of course, I'm assuming this will probably be some kind of pass situation here. Moss is in the backfield there. Yep, Allen's going to drop back here. Allen going to throw this one up there. That's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie gets the catch, brings it down. And that's going to be a first and 10 there. Mark him inside the 20. First down. Nice catch there from McKenzie. And, of course, I wish we could... Man, we really need to implement him more into this passing game here. As he was doing such a great job there. We just kind of got away from him, after Diggs came back. Allen here dropping back. Allen looking down the field here. He's trying to find somebody there. Throws it up there, and he finds McKenzie. I don't know if that was that's how it was drew up or whatever. McKenzie was right there helping him out. As he just threw that up there just like here, somebody just catch it. And there you see the throw. Goes up there. Thought it was maybe to Parker, but Parker was not even looking back. But McKenzie's like, I got this. And touchdown there for McKenzie. As that's going to be touchdown number 7 for him this season. His first today. Nice throw. It's 49-10. Buffalo's had a great drive there. Now let's see if they can continue that here on the defensive side of things. DeAndre Swift says he's going to keep motor on. As he gets a nice run there for himself. Gets a nice 15-yard carry. First and 10, pass there. That's going to go off to the sidelines there, but it's going to be a catch. Now second and 4. Swift here being brought down by O'Neal. And O'Neal brings him down there for a short carry, and that might be the last play of the third quarter. Third quarter, 49-10. We're pretty much in now blowout territory here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some Pete Jones here coming up here in the fourth quarter on offense for the Bills. So we'll see here. Miami still has possession of the football here first. As Tua here throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught. No, it's going to be taken away there. Actually, batted away. Nice job there from the defense. It's now third and 10. Tua here drops back. Tua looking for somebody. He's gonna find somebody there. That's gonna be Greg Russo, who comes in on the sack. Nice play. And we got to try to get 2 more sacks on him, and they'll be forced to punt. We got to try to get 2 more sacks on Tua before we can get that extra XP here today. That's our main goal here today for the defense. Third and 8 coming up. Ball on their own 30-yard line. And there you see Pete Jones in the game here today. Decided to bring him in. He can play cleanup here. Jones looking down the field here. Jones trying to make it a pass here. That one's going to come up short. Looked like it was intended there for McKenzie. But just well too short as he got hit pretty good there on that throw. We're looking at a 4th and 6 coming up. Hunter Cannon looks like he's going to be coming out of the game there for a bit. We'll see here. Tua now throws this one up there. That's going to be Greenlaw on the stop. Nice job there of getting to that tight end. 49-10. Ball on their own 36. Miami here drops back again. Tua looking to his far left-hand side. And he finds Elam again. What was Tyreek doing? He was just going the opposite way of where the ball was thrown. Looked like he was running away from the ball. Take a look here at the replay. You see there, he went to the far. Oh, so maybe it was because we got a little piece of Tua there. And at the last minute, we were able to change that direction of the ball. Because I was like, why is he that far wide there like that? Usually he's inside. As Moss now has the ball here. As that's going to be interception number 13 for Elam this season, his 3rd today. As now we'll see Moss now runs this one here. He's trying to get to the first down marker, and he's going to be stopped short there. As we look at now, a 3rd and a yard. Hand off. Moss runs this one there. That is going to be good carry there as he's able to convert here on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 for Buffalo. They keep this drive alive with 6:14 left here in the 4th quarter. Hand off again to Moss. Moss trying to stiff arm a man, but he cannot. So now we'll jump to a 3rd and 8. And this time looks like they're going to have to pass in this situation here. Running's not going to do them no good. Of course, they could go for there on 4th down, but I'm probably thinking they probably won't. Pete Jones here throws that one there to Parker, able to get it off at the last second, but unfortunately it's not going to get enough there for the 1st down. And Parker gets a catch there, but they're going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th down. So again, just trying to keep this clock ticking. They know that the Miami doesn't really have a chance getting back here, but they want to make sure. Pete Jones here now scrambling off to the right-hand side, looking down the sideline here, being smart, gets out of bounds, and gets a nice carry there for 1st down. Ball placed at the 23-yard line with 4:33 left. 1st and 10, Pete Jones doing a great job here managing the game as the backup. Of course, we took out Josh Allen. He's already had enough picks to last him for quite some time. As Moss here runs this one here. Of course, he did not throw any picks in this game here, surprisingly enough. Was it 3 touchdowns here today for him? So not a bad day there for Josh Allen. He has now 44 touchdowns for the season. Hand off now to Moss. Moss going to run this one, and Moss just going to go short there. As Gross Matos now is grabbing his shoulder. He looks like he's in pain as they'll have to come off the field. And we'll see what with 3:28 left here, 4th and 1, what are the Buffalo Bills going to do? Are they going to keep this drive alive? Well, I just answered my own question. Here they go, 4th and 1. Going to try to keep it alive here, run this one up the middle. Here they're going to find Moss. Moss is going to get there, and Moss is able to keep the drive alive. And, of course, keep possession. So that's now, what, 3 times now here on this drive they went for it on 4th down. They don't necessarily, scoring-wise, I don't think they're worried about that. They just want to keep this clock moving and keep it going. Now as Moss here breaks a tackle or 2, and finally is taken down there at the inside the 5 for the nice carry. As we're looking at a 2nd and 3. Ball placed on the 3-yard line here in Miami territory. All the big boys are on the line here, so again, they're trying to run this one up the middle. And Jones gives it to Jones Jr., Javon Jones. And that is, of course, going to be a short carry. Neither Jones are related, I don't think. 31 here. Jones Sr. is going to get in the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo. A nice run there and a nice drive. That is going to be Javon Jones' 2nd rushing touchdown this season. Of course, I wish we could have used the rookie a lot more. Should have used the rookie a lot more there this season, as he does a great job there, pinning his ears back and just bulldozing his way into the end zone. Nice run there from him. As, of course, we increase his lead now to, by 46. Pass there. That is going to be a nice catch. Tua with 1:31. Trying to get down the field here. Tua drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up there. That's going to be caught by Elam. And that is going to be interception number 4 for Elam today. Nice job, as he has just been doing a great job there reading the quarterback's eyes. And we already know who they're throwing to. That ball is intended there for Tyreek Hill, as that is going to be a great pass. And there you see. 14 now for the season. He has 4 here just today. So he's definitely our player of the game there on the defensive side of things. Jones now here has the football here. Jones throwing this one up there. That's going to go to Parker. And Parker here has the football there. Parker trying to spin and get away from that tackle, but he's going to be taken down there at the 16-yard line. Minute and 18 left here. Don't really have to score. Just try to get this clock moving and get out of here with a victory here and get out of South Beach. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to go to McKenzie. McKenzie drops it. Incomplete pass. So now 3rd and 10 coming up. Play action. Of course, try to get some reps here to Jones. Jones here throwing this one up there, and he's got to throw it away, as that's an incomplete pass. Now looking at a 4th and 10. Jones now here, 4th and 10, finds Parker, gets into the end zone, touchdown. And that is touchdown number 2 here for Parker today. His 6th of the season. Is now 60. It's going to be soon to be 63 to 10. Nice play. Look at that throw there for Pete. Like I said, we're just trying to get some reps in here for him. You know, not trying to really stick it to Miami, but you know, in some ways we kind of maybe we kind of are. But nonetheless, right now we're beating them by 53. All on the 25-yard line here for Miami. 30 seconds left here. Not too much for Tua to do here. As of course, this game's already was in blood. And there you see Tyree gets the catch. And Tyree's going to make a statement here as he's going to run this one all the way back. Get to the end zone there. Touchdown, Miami. As he gets a touchdown here. Nice job there. We try to bring him down there, but the cheetah is just too fast. And he is able to get down the field. No problem there. And he gets himself into the end zone. Nice job there. That one is pretty much it. As we just pretty much did a great job there. Of course, with the exception of that garbage time touchdown there. Beat him by 46 here. Here's your final. Nice job there. 63-17 is your final. Nice job against them here. And now we swept her now twice now here, both home and away, just like we have with the Jets and with the Patriots. And of course, coming up here, we have 2 more games. We have a game against the Packers and, of course, a road game against the Colts to finish out the season. As you take a look there, the box scores there, total offense there, we beat them by just by 29 yards there in that total offense there. So nice job there. You know, I really thought there was the way they were playing in the first half. They were moving the ball around, doing a great job here, passing the ball, running the ball, occasionally throwing play action in there. That actually just was, it was really good. I mean, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, this might be a really competitive game. We might see something here. And then, of course, second half, we just kind of just put the pedal to the metal and just went on our own way and just took off. 13 of 17 there for Josh Allen. 244 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, thank goodness. And he did get sacked once. Javon Jones, Pete Jones, 3 of 7, 46 yards and a touchdown for him. That'd be his second of the season. Moss, 29 carries, 124 yards. So we got that 24-yard, got a 100-yard plus day here for him. And, of course, he had a rushing touchdown. He has now a total of 27. Cook, 6 carries, 10 yards. He had a touchdown. Javon Jones, 2 carries, 4 yards, and a touchdown as well. And receiving-wise, Hunter Cannon, not a bad day, over 100 yards for the day. 4 catches for 115. No tutty for him. Parker, 5 catches, 77 yards, 2 touchdowns. McKenzie, 3 receptions for 45 yards and a tutty. And, of course, Stephon Diggs, 3 catches, 42 yards and a tutty as well. Looked like we were kind of focused on, Hunter Cannon he does a really great job there at third downs. He's our third down guy. We're going to throw the ball to him. And, of course, if we get there was a couple times we were in the red zone there, but I figured, hey, we got to give some shots at McKenzie. We got to give, Diggs as well. Parker, Parker last couple games has been doing pretty well there. So I was like, okay, we got a couple of different targets we can go to when it comes, to the red zone there, and kind of get it, kind of steer away from Hunter Cannon there a little bit. We don't want to place it, and I figure that they'll probably keep a close eye on him in the red zone there. So that's why we didn't go to him in the red zone too much. Flumy Knight, they have the most tackles for us, 9 tackles. Greenlaw, 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. Elam, 6 tackles, 4 interceptions for the day. And of course, he had a nice defensive touchdown. Oliver, 4 tackles, a tackle for loss. O'Neal, 3 tackles, a tackle for loss. Rousseau, 2 tackles, a tackle for loss, and a sack. And then of course Benford, of course, had a fumble recovery and a tackle in the game. Tua, there you see his numbers there. It's completed 60% of his passes. He was 28 of 43, 320 for him. Swift, no touchdowns here for him, thank goodness. But he did have 62 yards on 13 carries in the game. He had 2 broken tackles as well as a fumble. Receiving wise, there you see Albert Obujabun, 9 catches. I know I said his name wrong. 49 yards. Wilson, 7 catches, 101 yards or 111 yards, a tutty. Hill, of course, had 5 catches, 127 yards, and a tutty as well. And then there you take a look at Holland, had the most tackles there for the Dolphins. Baker's right behind him with 9. Baker also had 2 tackles for loss there as well. So he was the leader in that. Leader in sacks here. They only had 1 sack. That was for Baker. Interceptions, of course, they did not get a hold of the football there. And then take a look at just the rest of the stats there for you guys. You guys can pause the video, of course, to check out those others. But take a look here. We got a couple upgrades here. Cam Lewis, one of our CBs there, one of our backups there, get a nice little upgrade. And then Big Ben there, get a nice upgrade. And so will Zach Moss. He will get a nice upgrade here. We're going to work on his receiving skills here. So we're going to put some points on the receiving back as well. Try to upgrade some of those catch and all that kind of stuff, because we want to try to implement that more here in the next couple of weeks, especially going to the playoffs. And Elam as well. There you see, nice day for him. He definitely deserves it after having a great day there. And of course, we only got to the quarterback once when it came to the sacks, and that was from Rousseau. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to him. We couldn't get him 2 more times. So we will fail this one here. But we did pick off 4. We picked him off 4 times, which is nice. Can't get mad about that. And when one of the 4 went back for a pick 6, so that's even better. So as we wrap up today's episode, we take a look here. We're going to get ready for Week 17. It is going to be a home game, and we are going to be hosting the 12-3 Green Bay Packers. Yes, 86 overall there. Should be a good one. I'm sure they're going to put up a good game against us. I believe Aaron Rodgers is still with them in this one, at least in this version of Madden. And we'll see how well he plays. And, of course, there you see the top threat there for them. One of their corners there, Alexander. We'll have the game plan around him. Make sure we avoid him as all possible. He has 3 interceptions, 6 pass deflections, and 71 tackles this season. So we'll see how we can do against him, and see if we can extend this record now. Try to make it a 15-1. And of course, then after that we have Week 18 taking on the Colts. So we're taking on one of my favorite quarterbacks from the High Scotty series. That is Flanagan, Alex Flanagan. We'll see how well he's done so far in his second year now with them, and that'll be in the next episode after that. So next episode, Week 17, we'll see what we can do against Green Bay. Should be a good one. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified when this series or any other series happens to be uploaded here to the channel. And of course, follow us on social media down below, especially Twitter, and of course our Discord, as well as don't forget to check us out on our second channel here on YouTube at ESGNet Plus LP. Definitely go check it out. There's a link down below for that as well, or a link in the eye, or a link here at the end of the video here. So definitely go check it out. As always, guys, keep yourselves together healthy. Go Bills Mafia. Go Wild. We got another win. Let's see if we can do it again here next episode. As always, keep yourselves together healthy, and I will see you all next time.